Let us understand the concept of pronouns in this video, and then we are going to discuss the type of pronoun which is reciprocal pronoun. Now coming to pronouns, pronouns are all those words which are used in place of nouns. So we can say that pronoun is basically a replacement of noun. Now noun can be any animal, person, place or a thing. And in order to avoid the repetition of nouns in a sentence, we make use of pronouns so that a sentence can look more graceful and more meaningful. Now some pronouns example can be I, my, he, she, their, them, herself, myself. All these are the examples of pronoun. Now the main concept of this video is the reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns are those pronouns which are used to indicate a person or thing which are related to one another. So the definition of reciprocal pronoun can be, that they can refer to a person or things which are related to one another. Right? So here another point is that these phrases are used objectively and then if we are describing any of these phrases, then we are describing them both in a similar manner. So we are describing them with respect to one another. So describing them with respect to one another. Now all these lines will be clear through examples. So here the example can be, you and I have known each other for a while. Now you and I have known each other. Here each other is my reciprocal pronoun. So each other is my reciprocal pronoun because here each other I am using with respect to one another. Here each other is used for you and each other is also used for I. Both of these are interconnected, so each other is used for both of these, right? Another example can be, Sheena and Rohan are married to each other. Here again each other I am using for Sheena and Rohan, that this condition is applied to both Sheena and Rohan. So they are married to each other, therefore related to one another, reciprocal pronoun. So each other I am using for noun Sheena and I am using for the noun Rohan as well. So this was the first condition. Second condition is, here I am just using with reference to two people. But if more than two people are included. Second is, if more than two people are included, then instead of each other we make use of one another. If there are two persons included, of each other as a reciprocal pronoun. But if more than two people are included, then we make use of one another. Means gifts are distributed with one another. Then we do not use with each other. We will say gifts are distributed with one another, which means that if there are plenty of people in hall, then gifts are distributed with among themselves. So with one another. Here one another is used for people which are more than two. So reciprocal pronoun is a type of pronoun. Apart from reciprocal pronoun, there are various other type of pronouns like reflexive pronoun, personal pronoun, possessive pronouns. So there are different type of pronouns. Out of that, today we are discussing reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun is defined as those pronouns which are related to each other. It can be either things or it can be persons. They are always used objectively instead of being using subjectively, and then we are describing them with respect to one another. Then two type of reciprocal pronouns are each other or one another. Each other is used when we are describing two people or we are talking about two people. If more than two people are talked about, then we make use of reciprocal pronoun. Then we also implement it through various examples so that we can understand the concept of reciprocal pronoun deeply and clearly.